Carl, no. October Carl looked at the bartender, same glowing green braids, same pissed-off expression, and then around the bar. He kept on turning until he arrived back at the bartender. Yep, definitely pissed off, and then kept on walking forward anyway. He put his empty glass on the bar. Joni, I ain't working today. Carl figured that was obvious, what with him in a plain gray jacket rather than a ship suit. He figured his dreads and fitted shirt made him look a little more shoreside, too. She eyed him with what he figured for a high level of suspicion. It was hard to tell on account of him being drunk. What are you doing, then? He gave that some thought. I'm recruiting. He frowned at his empty glass. I was drinking. Which is it? She said. I can fill your glass. Hell, I'll give you a whole damn bottle, but if you're working, you can... Carl, look at me. She reached across the bar top, raising his chin with her hand. If you're working, you can get the fuck out of my bar. He spent a little more time processing that. It gave him time to take in the grime level of the place while he did it. The place had seen a lick of paint since they were last in town. More than a lick. The bar had seen more love than Carl himself in any given week, which made sense because last time he'd been in here, a whole mess of Republic troops had come in and set fire to everything. Technically, they'd shot the place up with plasma weapons, but the secondary effect of a good plasma volley was fire. This particular spacer bar, that's what the captain would have called the place, had been given a good facelift, knocked 20 years off, maybe 30. Then someone had gone around putting the dirt back in. Grime in the corners, sticky floors, a hollow stage was flickering its life away behind the bar. He squinted at it, trying to focus on the words imprisoned in the light. Earth beer? You want one? Said Joni, almost hopeful. Nah, said Carl. Beer gets you full, not drunk. So you're drinking? Said Joni. You want the good stuff or the cheap stuff? Carl massaged a pocket, teasing out a stack of good Republic coins. He put them on the bar top. Good stuff, said Carl. She looked at the pile of coins, not taking any of them. I have to wonder, Carl. I came on shift not 2 minutes ago. You're already listing. Sheets torn, flapping to the winds. How'd you get so drunk? Tommy doesn't like you. You don't like me either, Carl sniffed. I mean, I don't know. I guess I can live with Tommy not liking me. Answer the question. Oh, hell, said Carl. He jerked a thumb over his shoulder in the general direction of behind him. There was this asshole over there who got in my way, so I took his drink. He looked at the empty glass. Before that, I was drinking on the ship. Before that, I said I'd go recruiting. Problem with these resistance types is they're all soft. They're, how do you say it, trimmed fingernails. That's it. Joni looked at him, then picked a couple coins off the top of his stack. They disappeared, a kind of magic trick Carl had never managed to work out, and a fresh glass, wasted time, old glass was fine, appeared on the bar in front of him. A chunk of ice as big as a fist, not one of Carl's fists because he grew them at a proper size, but maybe one of Joni's fists, entered the glass. A generous pour of amber liquid followed. Carl watched in silence, then looked at the pile of coins. Y'all not going to take the rest? Not if you're drinking, she said. That's more than you need for even the good stuff. Huh, said Carl. I tell you what, you hold on to him for me. Carl? No. Her eyes widened at something behind him, and Carl let himself smile. Hell, he didn't even have to work at this recruiting business. The work did itself. He felt a hand on his shoulder. Strong, big, familiar in a way that said, I own you, rather than, I am your friend and here for a good time. A touch like that would have put Carl's teeth on edge if he hadn't been so well lubricated before setting out today. He let himself be turned around, leaving his drink on the bar. Carl'd get back to it in good time. He stared at a man. Large, muscles everywhere, and not dirty bulk, lean like a tiger. Angry as one, too. Asshole, said the man. Did you beat up my buddy and take his drink? Might have, said Carl. Which one of these fuckers is your buddy?